All right, hi everyone. Welcome to week 10, and this week 10 is going to be our second exam week. Okay, and this exam for exam 2 is just going to be covering chapter 4. Okay, that's all the material we've covered post exam 1 is just going to be chapter 4. If you're watching this video, hopefully you're in the right place. We're in a week 10 module video, and this video would be belonging. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what this week is going to be discussing with this overview and learning objectives. This whole week is about exam 2, all right? So we're going to want to study successfully and efficiently for this online exam, and then just taking this exam successfully online. Okay, so we got a couple of things to worry about. It's the same setup as last exam 1 week. We have a practice exam we got to submit. We got an exam 2 we got to take timed on MyOpenMath through this Canvas. And then we're going to submit our work for exam 2, complete solutions, no funny business, and after post 15 minutes submitted. And then we're going to have an exam 2 reflection where, you post a problem from exam 2 and, maybe you had a hard time with it or maybe something you noticed. But that's kind of the idea for this exam 2. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these components, all right? Everything is pretty much similar to exam 1. If you guys remember how that setup was a couple weeks ago, I think it was about a month or so ago. But it's kind of the same setup. The only difference is the content and the due dates. Okay, so practice exam 2. Okay, so for exam 1, I think it was due Sunday night. Here I'm just making it due Monday night. All right, just to give you guys an extra day. Okay, so submit 20 problems from the assignment by Monday night. Okay, so let me click on the assignment. And here it is. It's similar to the last one where I'm giving a couple even numbered problems, some a little bit of odd, but even number problems that you haven't been assigned yet. There's 25 here, and then I want you to do 20. All right, so from all the sections we've done, here's a couple examples, and then I post the solutions on the next page. All right, so verify your solutions. For this, like just do 20 problems. All right, 20 problems you choose from. Try not to just do the easy ones. All right, try to do the hard ones too, to get some practice. All right, so let me close this. And then, yeah, this is due Monday. All right, so you have some time to work on it. All right, so let's go back to the module for this week. And so, the other change in due date is the exam. Okay, so I have the exam open from Thursday morning to Monday midnight. Okay, so previously it was um for exam 1 Thursday morning to Sunday midnight, but I thought I would give everyone like maybe an extra day because some people in this class like they either work during the week and then take the exam on the weekend, or they have school during the week and then work on the weekend. So I'll just tell you, I give everyone kind of like the same amount of days to work on this. All right. So, because some people were saying they were doing a last minute Sunday night. Don't know if that was affected by work or something personal or just procrastination, but let's just do Thursday to Monday. Okay. So that's why the practice exam is due Monday as well. Okay. So, I have an exam 2 video that I want you guys to watch. But pretty much the guidelines are the same as exam 1 that you guys did a month ago. Okay, it's pretty much the same guidelines. Complete solutions, um, agreeing to rules, etc. So that's where I have this video here. I explain it in detail there. But once again, like it's kind of the same setup as exam 1. All right, just no funny business. Submitting your work within 15 minutes. Complete solutions. And just the thing to watch out for is that these problems kind of take a while. All right, so trying to manage your time a bit better. 2 hours and 30 minutes is a lot of time. So manage your time. You still should finish within maybe like 90 minutes um, to maybe 2 hours, but everyone takes their own time. And use as much time as you want, but just take your time and make sure you write down your solutions, all right? So watch this video, exam two video, to get an idea, but it's kind of the same as exam one, so not too much details like the last exam videos, all right? Still the same setup. And then this is where you would submit your exam two work. All right, it's right here. Okay, like there's not many places to look in this canvas where you can't find this. Like it's literally right underneath the exam two. Some people are like, "Where's do I submit this?" But it's like literally right here underneath exam two in the modules. All right, because if you look at our canvas, there's not really many places to go. It's modules, grades. Like, well, I'm not sure why this can't be found. It's right here. Okay. So submit your work there. All right. After 15 minutes, I can see the timestamps. I can see when the last change was made, edit. So submit it there. All right. And so, last thing to cover for this week is exam two, self-reflection discussion. All right. So since exam two and the practice exam are due Monday, I'm just making this discussion due Tuesday, and then your peer replies due Wednesday. Okay. And it's the same thing. Like post a problem you had an issue with or struggle with, and then reply to others, and use a prompt for aid. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. All right, just exam two, same guidelines as last time. No funny business. Caught some cheating and funny things last time. And then met with some people, and uh, they admitted to it, or they explained it, and hopefully not no funny business this time. But if so, then keeping a lookout for it. All right. But that's it. Exam two. Good luck to you guys. Take your time. Take it when you're ready. And then I'll see you guys next week. All right. Okay. Take care.